My fans be wondering.
I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk.
Yes, sir.
It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth.
Work.
And I can see her winning the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most.
This is Jadro Vallejo and welcome to my channel. And now, I'm going to share with you about the data processing. But first, what do you mean by data processing? Data processing, it is an operation performed upon the raw facts or data, whenever or not by the automatic means such as collection, recording, organization, storage, or alternation to convert into useful information. Data processing usually three basic activities: input, processing, and output. Input is a process through which data collected transformed into a form that computer can be understand, and also it's a very important step because the correct output results depend on the input data. Activities carried out the data input are the follows: data collection, data encoding, data transmission, and data communication. Data collection is a stage of gathering raw facts from the equipment preparing for it, the input process. Encoding data is a process converting views facts to a form it is easier to put out the data processing system. Transmission is the stage of sending input to the processors of the carry out across various components. Data communication is a set of activities which allows the data to be sent to one data processing system to another. Process is transforming rows the data to information by performing another called activities manipulation techniques. So here is how it works. Instruction, central processing units of software. User instruction, central business processing units used to process data and correcting to given instruction. And software used to give instructions to data process data. Same data population techniques are classification, when the data is classified into the different groups and subgroup, each data can be headed properly. Storing is the data arranged into an order so that it can be accessed quick when it is required. Calculation, the operations performed on the numbers needed to get a required result. Output, it is the after processing step. Output is generated output. It is where presented data is presented to user useful information. An activity is carried out in output, yes, decoding, encoded the data converted into form. It is easier to understand. Communication generalized output is sent into different places to by individual. Retrieval output started on the storage media can be retrieved at any time.
Pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Focus of data processing. Since most of business and fields requires data providing a good quality of services, having a collection insight about the collected data and their implication. It's very important aspect in managing and ensuring statistical authenticity. It is particularly essential for services concerned in financial technologies, where transactions, data, and payments data need to be properly stored for easy access by customer as well as the company officials upon needs processing. It is limited computers, it can be done manually as well. Data processing tools is required by any activity which requires a collections of data. This data collected needs to be sorted, stored, processed, analyzed, and presented also. This completed process can be divided into 6 simple primary stages. There are data collection, storage of data, sorted data, processing of data, data presented, and conclusion. That are the 6 simple primary stages of data processing. Different types of output files obtained as processed data. Plain text file, table or spreadsheet, charts or graph, maps, vector or image file, other formats, raw files. But there are three types of or method of processing. There are manual processing, mechanical processing, and electronic processing. What makes processing of data important? Nowadays, more and more data is collected for academic, scientific research, private and personal use, institutional use, commercial. For this collected data needs to be stored, sorted, filtered, analyzed, presented, and even required data transfer for it to be any use. There are various types of data processing. Some of the most popular types are follows: batch of processing, real-time of processing, online processing, multi-processing, and last is time sharing. What type of data needs to be processed? Data in any form and any type requires processing most of the time. This is data can be categorized as personal information, finances, transaction, tax credits, banking details, computational data, image, and simple almost anything you can think of. The quantum of processing requires will be depend on the specialist processing which the data requires. What are the important data processing tools? There are important data processing tools. There's surveying tools, statistical tools, calculation tools, and analysis tools, database and management tools. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to click and subscribe.